Oh, here we go. Get off that track. Keep running. Here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was quick. That was fast. That was in a hurry. She just cut me right down. She just cut me right off. It is what it is. Hey, guys, it is Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. This is the Thursday night flights with me, Lars, Ricky, Marcel. But tonight, we got rid of everyone. We just made it you and me. Actually, I had a little bit of a technical difficulty. So when there's a technical difficulty, what are you going to do? I'm going to make sure that we are on YouTube and Facebook. Reminder, guys, this show works best if you participate. What does that mean? The show's got to work good. And how do we make it work good? You guys participate. Whew. We're going to look at Chris Debacker. What more can I say about Chris Debacker than this? Hold on 1 second. I want to pull Chris up. And I want to lose my mind for just a moment. Just gonna try and not lose my mind. But I'm going to lose my mind. Because this is what we do here in the wonderful world of pigeon racing. Chris Debacker's auction online running now. Hold on. It never ends. Never ends. It never ends. I'm going to deal with this for I don't know how long, but we're going to deal with the noise. Sorry, guys, if you hear background noise, nothing I can do except not lose my mind. Again, a little tired, a little wired, but it's okay. These 5 lots from Chris Debacker are very, very nice pigeons. They're out of this world. Quality is good. He's got the results. That's the number one thing. He's great provincial, national race level. That's what you're looking for. How will these birds fit in one-off races? Absolutely no problems. I would take these over any pigeons in America right now that are for sale. 100%, hands down. These pigeons have the horsepower to do it. Winning on a national and a provincial level makes all other racing laughable. That's my opinion, and I can have it. Let's post up some comments here as I have a sip. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Good evening, David Tracy. Good evening. Michael Peeler says, good evening. Good evening, Ryan. Hope Cali is great. Yes. Wherever I go is always great. Hospitality was great. Big shout out to John, Steve, Ahmad, everybody down there. We look forward to working with them through this coming year. Again, I always like to surround myself with the best of the best of the best. And why do you think I gave you guys all that information? Wait till you see the loft tours. They're going to blow your socks off. My man, Jason Mihalik says, good evening. Hey, hey, hey. And we've got Henderson from Australia. I bet you can't wait for next year. Hey, Hendo? Mm. Oh, it's not a good drink. Very, very good drink. I'm going to post up Chris's auction. We're going to look at these 5 lots. We're going to do it a little different way. We don't have the guys handling them. It's okay. 1 week of this not being able the normal way, it's okay. It's going to be you guys. So we're going to watch. Let's look. Let's see what we think of these pigeons. Take a look. Have you done your homework? JD Teal, have you done your homework? Have you? Just I'm asking you, JD, because I know you always like that something special. And I know Herbots will have these guys up one of these days. Might be able to get them here first. Just gonna throw it out at you there, brother. Can't wait to get back to Belgium. I know. Who doesn't like going to Belgium? I love going to Belgium. And now we're members of the KDBD in Belgium, so that's always a great thing. I told you guys, inch by inch by inch by inch. But on that note, let's get into these super lots here in from Chris Debacker. I will post up his auction. It closes on Saturday, so you got lots of time to do your homework. 5 beautiful pigeons. You're going with 4 hens and a cock. Why? That's just how I picked them. 4 hens and a cock. Very athletic, very sporty. And this was the first time when I had spoken, Lars went through it. Lars had picked. He picked 3. He couldn't pick 1. Can you guys tell me what 3 Lars you think would have picked? Let's scroll down here as we can get to the lots. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Let's look first at our leaderboard. Whoa. Lot number 1. Haha, it's free. Flybird's got it at 550 Canadian dollars. Guys, Chris Debacker, 550 Canadian dollars on your lot number 1. Hey, we're going to go through all these 5 lots, but lot number 1, it's out of steel. Wait a minute. Red Pigeon 40, thank you. You see the forest through the trees. Lot number 2, another steel right now at 650 Canadian dollars. And then we've got Flybird on lot number 3, still a super steel at $1,125. Lot number 4, Red Pigeon 40, $825, super steel. And lot number 5, the only cock in the sale, current bid, $1,025. Where do you guys go to bid? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Without the guys in tonight, it's going to be you and me. Hi, everyone. Donnie Lee says, good evening. Hey, hey, hey. And I'm sorry that my time was different. I had to do it like this. It's just what I had to do. So let's start off on lot number 1. Let's take a look. Let me slow her down. There's your loft tour. Take a look at lot number 1. Look at this gorgeous looking hen. As we fire her up and bring Leah on, we will go through. Reminder, this one is the only one I didn't get the eye video in, or I deleted it. Something happened. Things happen. It's okay. Pigeon has 2 good eyes, so you don't have to worry. And my eye videos and my eye photos always match, so you don't have to worry about us pulling the wool over your eyes. Here we go. Let's take a look at lot number 1. Open it up.
Belgium 2025 4199 a Blue Bar Hen. An original Chris Debacker and a direct daughter of sensational breeder Belle 00 and proven racer Carolina. Also a granddaughter of super breeder Klein Woodtalk, who was damned to, among others, First Provincial Fontenay versus 6,811 First Provincial Ace KBDB and 4th Provincial Ace KBDB. The sire is Belle 00, a sensational breeder and sire to, among others, 10th Provincial Ace KBDB all around 2024 Youngbirds. 3rd Orleans versus 435. 4th Provincial Orleans versus 7,109. 7th Argenton versus 779. 13th Provincial Argenton versus 4,149. 12 Pontoise versus 5,321 and 26 Pontoise versus 5,321. The dam is Harina, a proven racing hand and winner of 4th Clermont versus 201. 5th Orleans versus 7,324 and 78 Fontenay versus 3,972. From Chris Debacker, this is Harino 00.
Blue bar hen. There you see it. There she is. There's me talking, but there she is. Take a look at her in my hands, guys. What are you looking at? Look at the nice round head. Look at the back. Nice and strong. She's not an overly big hen. Good barrel. That's what I'm showing you. Look at this. Back is nice. It's strong. It's tight. Nice forearm. Nice snap to this pigeon's wing. She really snaps it back, but look how she holds her head. Look how she holds her head. Damn. She is one good-looking pigeon. Very, very nice. Quality, super good on your lot number one. You can see it. But Chris Debacker has these pigeons. He really likes racing the hens, really likes racing the cocks, but a very, very good overall pigeon handler. Very smart pigeon man. I might have to go into the other room and lose my mind here in a minute if I could get a bit of help, but we're not going to get any of that. There's your photo of the eye and the photo of the eye. Double down on your lot number one. Let me now bring this over to me. I got to do something here, guys, with this Chris Debacker auction. Today's my day. What do you guys think of the lot number one? Very quiet. Not much to say. Hey, all the results are here. Can you guys just give me just 1 minute while I do what I do best here and not lose my mind? Let me bring this back up here. Chris Debacker auction running right now. As you can see, the lot number one, I got to fix these dogs because nobody give me any help. Can you take Murphy, please? Sorry about that, guys. That's what happens when you're doing a live show. That's part of the game. Lot number one, what do you guys think of her? Let's see in the comments. I miss not having my guys here. Crowd is quiet. What a super hen. A direct child as well. Hey, lot number one at 550 Canadian dollars. You're not going to go wrong here. It's just results, results, results. I like her. I really do. And my apologies again about the eye video. What I will do on this lot while we wait, not wait, but you know what I mean. There we go. Let's bring back up this pigeon here again. And let's just go right back through this video. This is the part I like. I mean, I like her stance here. She's good. Nice looking face. But when she's in my hands and you see her, boy, she just sits so good in the hands. Pedigree, again, is loaded. And people might not know, this is Chris Debacker's next wave of super champions. These pigeons right here. I talked about them with Lars and the way we selected them. Chris is super pumped about this family. You're going to be getting them first. So don't be worried about, oh, these pigeons aren't his main pigeons. Yes, he has pigeons he's moving out and bringing in. Younger pigeons. This is what this is all about. And again, all directs winning today. You can't go wrong with the Chris Debacker pigeons. I don't think you can, as you see her stand. But look at her in the hands. Look, look, look. Big J, if you're out there, these are pigeons you definitely want to try. Take a look at the back. Look at this. Look at her. See how she fits the hand so nice, like a bicycle tire. Strong back. Comes up a little. I like that. I'm good with it. The quality in these pigeons, very nice. Good ones. Thank you. There is your lot number one. And hey, the wing matches. They're not big pigeons. Chris does not have big pigeons. They are a very racy type. Along the lines of your Geno Clicks, your Eddie Jensen, same kind of pigeons. Okay, look at the head on her, right? Just look how she's looking. I'd say this is her best moment here in these shots. She just looks good. Man. And the eye sign, I like it. It's a steel eye or a glass eye, as they call them. You're going to put it to a darker eye, but it has good ring, good flying portion. Nice one on your lot number one. This is how it works. Now we hear the guys talk about them, and there'd be a lot of positives. I mean, you can just see it in the hands. Chris Debacker, sprint, middle, greater middle distance races, those national flights is where he really takes off. Let's move. Let's make a little move and switch gears. Take a look one more time at lot number one, a direct child, currently sitting at 550 Canadian dollars. Hey guys, let's get some bids going here. I need some excitement tonight. I need you guys to pick me up. I'm a little jet lagged. This crowd's killing me tonight. She's super nice. Yes, she is. Moving on to lot number two. Gorgeous hen in the sale. Granddaughter Georges. Now, this says direct child. It is direct. It's a direct child, but she's a granddaughter of their hit pair, his foundation pair, his magical super pair. This pair got stolen in 2021. Georges got stolen, and the children from this line are sensational. The grandchildren are sensational. They win, they win, they win. But don't take it from me. Let's hear what Leah has to say. Let's bring it up. Let's move it over. And let's hear. I really hate how you got to stop this and start it. Man, one of those days. Let's go. Granddaughter Georges.
Belgium 2025 4199046. A blue checkerhead. An original Chris Debacker and a direct child of sensational breeder New George and Inca. Also a granddaughter of super breeders George and Mieke. Were sire and dam to, among others, third provincial ace KVDB, shorter middle distance 2016. First provincial ace KVDB all around 2016. Third provincial ace KVDB, shorter middle distance 2017. Third provincial ace KVDB, shorter middle distance 2019. Third provincial ace KVDB, shorter middle distance 2020. 18th national ace KVDB, shorter middle distance 2020. 27th national ace KVDB, shorter middle distance 2021. First Fontenay versus 9,803. Second Chazadon versus 2,917, and so on. The sire is New George, a sensational breeder, and sire to, among others, First Clermont versus 501. First Clermont Combine versus 3,470. 7th Fontenay versus 2,232. 15th Montois versus 3,730. 21st Clermont versus 2,444. 58th Fontenay versus 5,728. 64th Chateau versus 6,586. 4th Clermont versus 1,630. And 4th Clermont versus 723. The dam is Inga. She is winner of 43rd Chateau versus 5,280. 16th Montois versus 488. 39th Arras versus 742. 68th Chateau versus 2,889. And 294th Montois versus 4,105. I'm Chris Debacker. This is Granddaughter Georges.
There she is. Again, here are the results. Did you hear the results? Results. Let's see how she is in my hand. Again, nice full body. Back, fairly strong. There might be a little left and right in this back, but it looks pretty darn tight. Nice, again, snap to the wing. Real intelligent pigeon. Smart looking. A granddaughter from his foundation pair, and still a direct child from super breeders, super racers. You can't go wrong. This is like an all-in-one here. You know, I say you never want to go and buy grandchildren, but when it's a grandchild from the foundation pair, and at the same time, the parents are already doing it, winning it, breeding winners, you're not going wrong. This is the tree loaded up. This is a hen 100%, guys. You see the stars in the corner. She's nice, she's buoyant, she's tight. We're going to see her eye video here momentarily. What do you guys think of her? Oh, she got a killer eye. Man, this is a nice eye sign. Still got that steel eye. Look at that flying portion. Love to fly this pigeon. But got that nice thick ring. Great for breeding. You see the pupil dilating. In, out, in, out. What more can we say on this hen? But wow, you can't go wrong with this at all. Quality is there. This auction ends this weekend, this Saturday. So you know what to do. Again, let's just look at her. Very late bred pigeons. So these pigeons were late in the summer. They still have some filling out to do. But if you just look at the results and when you listen to Leah rhyme them off to you, provincial, more of a speed pigeon. Short, short, middle, short, short, middle. Provincial, national ace pigeons are in this pigeon. In the area where Chris flies, he is flying against the likes of Annex Gauthier. He's flying against the likes of Annemie Van Heet, people somewhat that you know of. He flies against Gino Click. Right there. 4 super names. That's only 4. He flies against Kurt Platillo. There's 5 big super concurrents. And the list goes on and on. Okay? Take a look. What do you guys think of your lot number 2? Results out the nose. Should every loft put video security up if possible? I don't know. Yes, no, yes, no, no, yes. Michael Peevler, if you want to break in, you're going to break in. That's how I look at it. So for me, it's kind of if you have the money and you have endless amounts of money, okay, fine, go for it. But do I really think there needs to be security cameras? Nah. Not, I don't know. I'm not going to say no because you know what? It's good to have it. Safety first, I guess. But if they want to break in, they're going to break in. I mean, you look at Tom Van Gaveren, had safety cameras that broke in. It doesn't matter. The thieves are going to take what they want. If they can break into banks, a pigeon loft is about 5 million times easier. So if you feel better at night having a security camera, then go for it. Again, it's only my opinion. If it gives you a peace of mind, great. You're not going to stop them. That's why all pigeon flyers need to have a Belgian Malinois to go with their Belgian pigeons. Yeah, it's a good idea. But all you gotta do is give the guard dog some poisoned meat, and I think you'll be they're gonna fix your wagon on that one. So again, the thieves will go around. The only way the thief is not going around is if you're in the loft all the time or you have someone there, a security guard. Just my opinion. What do you guys think of the eye sign on lot number 2? Again, Granddaughter Georges. Uh, from their foundation pair, there's the one and only Chris Debacker. We will be on tomorrow night also to go through his loft tour, which is a long one. So we're going to learn lots. Chris is one of the best pigeon men I have ever met. Him and Gino Click flying head to head against each other. Man, you got to be brilliant. let's move on to the next lot, as everyone seems to be a little quiet. Again, current bid on this one is 650 Canadian dollars for your lot number 2. Again, she is a hen. Up. Moving on to lot number 3. Another hen in the sale from Chris Debacker. A direct child, again from the foundation couple, George and Mieke. George and Mieke was Chris's foundation pair. And what happened? We got broke into. We got George and Mieke stolen. And the good thing was that the family can keep producing winners. Let's listen to what Leah has to say on our lot number 3. She's got a gorgeous eye. She is sexy. She is beautiful. And Chris just has real special pigeons. All right. Let's hear what Leah has to say on lot number 3.
Belgium 2025 4199048, a blue checkerhead. And original Chris Debacker, a direct child of proven breeders Little George and inbred staff. Also a granddaughter of super breeders George and Mieke. Sire and dam of, among others, third provincial ace KBDB short medalist in 2016. First provincial ace KBDB all around 2016. Third provincial ace shorter medalist in 2017. Third provincial ace KBDB shorter medalist in 2019. Third provincial ace KBDB shorter medalist in 2020. 18th National Ace KBDB shorter medalist in 2020. 27th National Ace KBDB shorter medalist in 2021. First Fontenay versus 9,803. Second Chevadel versus 2,917, and so on. The sire is Little George. He is sire to 9th Argenton versus 431. 81st National versus 14,174. 45th Orleans versus 8,390. 64th Pontoise versus 5,321. And 73rd Orleans versus 7,138. Little George is also brother to Bobby, winner of third provincial ace KBB, middle distance. He is also brother to Castor, winner of first provincial. The dam is inbred staff. She is winner of second Pontoise versus 233, 13th provincial versus 7,714, 11th Clermont versus 170, 153rd provincial versus 5,212, 8th Clermont versus 127, 85th Combine versus 946, and 45th Orleans versus 8,390. From Chris Debacker, this is Granddaughter Mieke.
All right. I like how she looks in the hands better than standing in the photo box. Very nice hen. She's not overly big. None of Chris's birds are. Very strong back. It's like looking down a barrel. Forearm is nice. She got the snap. Vents, okay. I like her better in the hands. Still a young pigeon. Gonna take some time. But you see, on this one, you can see a little bit that back is to the left, to the right. But if you can see being a grandchild of the foundation pair, you're not going to go wrong. This means everything in this pedigree for the first 3 generations is guaranteed loaded. Results, results, results. She's got a gorgeous eye. She fits the hands good. Her back is tight. You can see it. Look at it. She's calming down real nice. But what a super eye. Maybe this eye is the nicest so far. If you can't breed winners with this pigeon's eye, for the eye sign freakazoids out there, I would wonder what Jason Mihalik's pick is. I think this one's going to be a super breeder with the eye sign. She's real intelligent even in the photo box. You see her looking around. Hey, let's look at the comments. David Tracy says, super eye, as I post her back up here. And I will bring myself into the camera. I'm feeling a bit tired tonight, but that's okay. These pigeons have awoken me. She's standing good there now. You see how a pigeon just takes it in? Understanding, not moving, just focused. Just focused. This is why Chris's pigeons do so well wherever they go. and a granddaughter of Mieke. Beautiful hen. Still a direct child and a granddaughter from a foundation hen. From the foundation pair, not the hen, the pair, the whole pair. But very, very nice. Where do you guys go to bid Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions? Reminder, you cannot get this quality anywhere else in the world, especially in Canadian dollars. Guys, just get outside the box. I know they're not the fanciest looking pigeons, but you don't want that. You just want pigeons that get the damn job done. Another, this pigeon as well. You hear the shorter middle distance. Okay? But then you see the children, Argenton. That is more middle, greater middle distance. But very, very nice on this hen. Take a look. And you can see all of our rankings. I'll go and show. Let's look after this. We'll see what she ranked out of 100. And again, everyone has different judging. These are late summer bred youngsters, so they're going to take some time to develop. Looks like she's got 2 or 3 here to go. Or she might not even have dropped. I'm just trying to look here into the wing. But look at those N3 flights, eh? Look at how nice they're going to be. Look at the ventilation in them. Look at the jump in the wing. And then we are going to get to the eye. She's intelligent. She's smart. You guys want from his very, very, very best, the 2 and the 3. Don't miss out on the 2 and the 3. 2 hens, that's all you need. And JD, you're looking for hens. Here you go. Try them, breed them. After 2 seasons, you'll say, thank you. Why didn't I buy more? But definitely, the 2 and the 3, don't miss out on them. When they're down from that foundation pair, you have nothing to worry about and everything to gain. I'm going to show you here on this as well, where you can go to see the gradings, okay? So we have pictures, pedigrees, like that. And you see here, rating. Small, middle, medium, short. First impression, she's a 10. Back's a 10. Muscles are a 10. Balance, she's nice and balanced, 10. Wing agility, look, 10. Feather quality, yes, it's soft and they're growing in feathers, so very nice. Softness is good. Vent bone strength, she has strong vents, closed vent bones, and the eye side, hey, she got 2 eyes, so she automatically scores a 10. But for the breeding, I think you're not going to go wrong on this hen. Current bid, 1,125 Canadian dollars. It's a steal. Flybird said this was the auction of the year for him. Let's see if he takes them all from you guys. All right. Let's move on to our next lot in the auction, lot number 4. Guys, why are you so quiet? You want me to close her down? Come on, wakey, wakey. Daughter Gerard. Is this one my favorite? I don't know. I have trouble, man. This is the problem. Picking hens. It was a hens picking day, but it is what it is. Let's get over to her. Let's hear what Leah has to say. Current bid 825 Canadian dollars. So I'll back this up and away we go.
2025 3028132, a blue checker hen, an original Chris Debacker, and a direct daughter of super racer Gerard. Winner of 3rd Provincial Fontenay versus 4,508, 6th Provincial Fontenay versus 6,911, 7th Argenton versus 313, 22nd Provincial versus 3,683, 27th Chateau versus 4,422, 21st Chateau versus 2,826, 9th Montoir versus 265, 16th Chateau versus 357, 30th Chateau versus 3,125, and 103rd Fontenay versus 2,288. This is also a granddaughter of super breeders on the father's side, Alfred Staff and daughter Georges from William DeBrum, who are sire and dam to, among others, 5th National Chateau versus 7,099, 7th Provincial Chateau versus 1,298, 7th Provincial Ace KBDB All Around, 14th Provincial Ace KBDB Shorter Middle Distance, 15th Provincial Ace KBDB All Around 2024, and 27th National Ace KBDB Shorter Middle Distance 2024. This is also a granddaughter of super breeders on the mother's side, Diego and sister Bobby, who are sire and dam to among others, Ella the Ace, winner of 2nd National Ace KBDB Shorter Middle Distance, and 1st Provincial Ace KBDB Shorter Middle Distance. This is also a great-great-granddaughter to the famous Olympic hurricane from William Brun. From Chris Debacker, this is daughter Gerard.
Every generation in this pigeon's loaded right down to the great-great-granddaughter down from Olympic hurricane. Take a look at this one. Man, this one is beautiful in the camera. Smaller hen. They're all the same. You see the barrel. Yes, good muscles. Back is nice and strong. Nice tight. I just see the snap in it. I know what I'm looking at. I know how my fingers work on these pigeons. Look at the nice face. Gorgeous head. Good sear. Rich eye. We haven't even got to the eye, but I know it. Looks like she's got a few to go. But good ventilation still. Very, very young. We will look at the ranking on her. Yeah. Nice pigeon. Man. A little nervous in the hands. Just a little nervous, as Marcel would say. They always like that, eh? See, you just rub that chest just a little bit, eh? Oh, she got a rocket of an eye. Real dark. I like this eye. The eyes, I find in this sale, they get better and better through each lot. Maybe one is the lightest eye. I like the nice rings. I like all the rings you can see, speed lines, distance lines, but you can count the rings in it very, very simply. Let's take a look at your guys' questions, and I will bring her back up. We'll just take one more look at her without any volume, without any noise. Put me back on. Let's get to the comments. No comments. Quiet tonight. Everyone is quiet. Ready to go to bed for those Elite Pigeon auctions. But you hear all the generations. Also, if you want to try, again, that's I just say that's like a steel eye, but just a lot more color. A red eye. Nice though. You see all the rings in it. Beautiful. Real nice. And you see the what I like is when you're looking at the eye, we can go right over to this. Let's just bring it right over here. Hold on. Let's just bring her over. Look at this eye. The eye video, I like it. You see how the pupil is turning and twisting? I love it. And you see, it's almost hard for me to hold it in the focus. It's just because it's twitching. The bird's vibrating. All the muscles are working good. Beautiful eye on this pigeon. Real nice. Yeah, there are. The last lot is a cock. And again, guys, I had picked cocks, but they were brothers to these, and I preferred the sisters over the brothers. So, yeah, pearl eye. That's right. You can call it a pearl or a red eye. Some Belgians still call it a steel eye or a glass eye. But glass eye is more like a lot number one. But this is a pearl, a red eye, pearl eye. But boy, isn't it nice? And you see all the rings through here, and I like, I'm going to go back to this. I like the thickness here in the ring, how it comes out nice and wide. There's full rings going around. I like the clusters even through here. But you can count rings all the way through. Beautiful. Real nice hen. Real nice eye. Let's take here in Ireland. Yeah, it's all right. Pearl Eye, you're right. But in the hands, I like her even better in the hands than in the photo box. Real nice, real calm, very sporty. You see it? I love that as well. Yeah, Anthony, you and me too. But you ever notice Anthony, and I'll go back to this with it. I almost say when you're looking at an eye, I really like in the picture when it looks like the eye's turning, like it's twisting. And let's throw her back up here again, and you'll see it. Let's see it now. What's going on? All right. Can you guys see the twist? There, you see it. It's the blink, but you see the turn. Very nice hen. Well, hey, let's go and check out what she scored. Is she got a perfect score, 98 out of 100. Again, small short. First impression, she gets a 9 out of 10. Scroll down. Vent bones, a little bit open on her, but the strength is good. That's where she loses some points. Eyesight's perfect, in my opinion. What breed? Chris Debacker. And that's a great question. I will post up his auction. Chris Debacker, done his elite pigeon auction. This is his second year participating. This auction closes on Saturday evening, 6 p.m. New York time. So I believe in Ireland that would be midnight. You can buy these pigeons. We can ship them to Ireland. It's not a problem. Great national racing sprint, greater middle distance pigeons. Krista Becker, world class. Pigeons do great in China. Pigeons do great all over the world. And again, you see we have full loft tour. We have a sit down interview about these pigeons that we talk about. So you can watch all of that. Each video we have here, his loft tour is an hour and 13 minutes. And to sit down and meet the Thoroughbreds is an hour and 20 minutes. And we talk about not only in the Thoroughbreds, we talk about the pigeons in the sale and the loft tour. We go into how he races pigeons, his system. I'll tell you, one of the best pigeon men I've ever met. Thanks, pal. No, Anthony, thanks you. Thank you. We got one more, though, and it's what everyone wanted. Cocks. The only cock in the sale. My friend says, do they fly mostly upwind or down? These birds do it in everything. Crosswinds, headwinds, tailwinds, shoulder winds. There's one thing they do over any other country pretty much in the world. They fly against the stiffest competition. Belgium is the racing pigeon mecca. So let's move on to the final lot. And again, current bid on lot number 4, 825 Canadian dollars. So no matter where you bid, anywhere in Europe or the UK or China, you bid on these pigeons. These pigeons are all in Canadian dollars. So you are getting a big, big coupon. Diego 28, the only cock in the sale. Orange eye. You got an orange yellow eye here in this sale. We are going to listen again, another direct child. We've had all 5 direct children, no grandchildren, directs. And the 2 grandchildren are still directs. It's loaded. This auction is jam-packed. Let's see what Leah has to say about lot number 5, the only cock in the sale. Back to you, Leah.
Belgium 2025 4199028, a blue checker cock, an original Chris Debacker, and brother to second provincial ace KBDB all around 2024, 14th provincial ace KBDB shorter middle distance yearlings 2023, first Touree versus 577, 17th Provincial Touree versus 16,393. First Clermont versus 697. First Combine Clermont versus 1,427. And First Clermont versus 263. This is also a grandson of super breeders on the father's side, Diego and sister Bobby, who are sire and dam to, among others, Melody Ace, winner of second national Ace KBDB short-term middle distance and first provincial Ace KBDB short-term middle distance. This is also a grandson of super breeders on the mother's side of Alfred Staff and daughter Georges from William DeBrun, who are sire and dam to, among others, fifth national Chateau versus 7,099, first provincial Chateau versus 1,298, seventh provincial Ace KBDB all around, 14th provincial Ace KBDB shorter middle distance, 15th provincial Ace KBDB all around 2024, and 27th national Ace KBDB shorter middle distance 2024. This is also a great great grandson to the famous Olympic Hurricane from William DeBrun. From Chris Debacker, this is Diego 28.
All right, let's look at them. The only cock in the sale. The 4 and the 5 have the same looking head. Uh, great, great pedigree, loaded. A little bit bigger pigeon, a little longer pigeon, a little deeper pigeon. Strong forearm. Back, fairly tight, opens up a little bit. I can see that in my hands. Is it perfect? No. These pigeons will grow in and be nicer and nicer in 12 more months. By the time this bird's 18 months old, be very, very high up, good scoring pigeon. Pedigree's loaded. Again, you want that little bit of William DeBrun Olympic Hurricane in there. You've got that. You want to put the 1, or you want to put this number 5 to the number 4, no problem. Okay? You can do it, but pedigree's loaded. More shorter to middle distance pigeons here on a national and provincial level. Common to hands. Let's take a look at the eye. Oh, I like this eye. I like the eye. It goes on to that number 4, I think, perfectly. And again, you see that slight twisting. You can see it in the eye. Diego 28. What do you guys think? Again, direct from Chris Debacker. Hey, go do your research on him. If you've never heard of him and you're from Ireland, nothing wrong with that, but just go do your research. You're not going to be disappointed. Let's pull up. Let me get back here into it as we look at them. Let's check for the comments on this. What does this say here? The cocks love a bit of sun on their backs. Hens race better than cocks. Well, hens, of course, race better than cocks. Hens are more. They can be punished more, and they come back and come back and come back. They don't sulk. And in a basket, they're more calm. They don't act stupid on national flights. 2-3 days in a basket, hens much more calmer than cocks. Although it's funny, but cocks do real good in extreme long distance. But I think that's just because they're in the baskets then long enough where they finally calm down and they rest. But this cock here, he has a henny look to him. This is going to be a special pigeon. I just got a feeling. I would put him to any one of these hens. We will look at what he scored. My man, Canine Correct, Debacker, son, Igris, Janet, and daughter in quarantine now, deciding now what birds will be heading to New York after Saturday night. Well, hey, Canine, I'm just going to tell you something. You are better to take them all if you can. And add, because you've got the pigeons. You know what you're looking for. And Canine Correct's on, guys. Let's give him a howl. That's my man, Canine Correct. Hard to pick, but it was funny talking to Lars before we had our technical issue of the night. He picked 3 hens. He couldn't pick between the 3, so he picked all 3. And I'll get to the 3 that he picked. Do you guys know which 3 he did pick? Post in the comments. Let's again take a look at the eye sign. And then let's look at what he scores. Where do you guys go to bid? Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. And it's so good. Chris gets a couple William DeBrun pigeons, and they work for him instantly. A good pigeon man goes after another good pigeon man pigeons, and it works. Isn't it something to get birds from William DeBrun? That has to say a lot about Chris Debacker. All right, let's see. What did he score? 99 out of 100. Okay. Middle, yeah. First impression, 9.5. Everything's 10, 10, 10. Muscles, 9.5. Okay. Loses a little bit there in the muscles, a little bit deeper pigeon. Eyes nice, yes. Vent bones are strong and closed. Nothing wrong. San Diego. Let's get back up to our leaderboard. Go to the bid history. And let's look it over. Let's see if any bids have come in while we are on. Looks like everything has stayed the same. People are going to wait until maybe tomorrow or Saturday to do their damage. You are right about the cocks, about flying the distance. I clocked my yearling blue cock from France back to Ireland, 364 miles. Anthony, very good. Congratulations on that. We're not saying that cocks can't do it. Just hens are just a little easier to work with. If you find those nice calm cocks, you normally don't get a whole bunch of them, but you'll find a cock that acts a little hennier, normally a little more consistent. But that's just my thought on it. But some real nice pigeons here at a real good price. You know, I love bringing this quality. Also, guys, if you place a bid on one of these, all you gotta do is put one bid in, okay? And you take a look here, you automatically qualify for the Wheel of Fun, where you will win a Pigeon Boss hoodie. If your name lands on the Wheel of Fun at the end of the auction, just put one bid on, doesn't cost you nothing but a bid, and you can win a Pigeon Boss hoodie. Who doesn't love Pigeon Boss hoodies? I know I do. Tomorrow night, we are going to go through this loft tour here that you see, and we are going to talk about Chris and how he does his training and racing. I am on at 8 p.m. New York time tomorrow night. He is a good friend of mine, very nice man, a principal, which kind of scared me at first because I was normally not the best in school, and I was at the principal's office a few times, but we worked through that, and now I have no problems. I'm not scared of principals anymore. I think Chris is a great guy overall. I think great to work in the school system, the way he thinks, the passion. He's strict, but he's fair. And you see he's got cameras on his loft. But again, getting broke into in 2021. He is sponsored by Van Robi's. That's what you see on there. I say that's the best pigeon feed in the world. But who am I? I've been to Belgium. I've seen all the feeds, everything out there. I would go with Van Robi's. My opinion. Let's get back to this auction. Back up to the bid gallery. Where is it? Oh, here we go. What is your favorite, guys? Post in the comments. So tomorrow we are going to be doing the loft tour. And what we're going to do is watch the video together. Okay. That means I get to watch my work, which I hate doing. But we're going to go through this loft tour and we are going to pick it apart, not in a bad way, but try and learn some more stuff through this. So if this sounds like something that interests you and you want to learn a little bit more about Chris Debacker, then come along. Let's sit down and pop some popcorn, have a drink. His video is about an hour and 15 minutes. So that's going to be for us an hour and a half to 2 hour show. It'll start at 8 p.m. New York time. Go out there and do your homework. Okay? Get out there and do your homework on this man. You're not going to be disappointed. You know, I'm completely worn out. and I could not come on tonight to talk about Chris. I didn't get a shot at really talking about him too much on Monday. I was with John Timmerman, and he had lots to say about what he's doing, and I wanted to give him that floor, that platform. And I hope, it didn't take away from Chris. Chris can stand on his own. He's a big man. These pigeons will not finish at these prices 100%. They're too good. They're too damn good. And, you guys hear about Finn pigeons. Finn. This guy goes out there and beats Tom Van Gavern, plays against him in the same area. Chris Debacker is a Belgium icon, one of the best. Started from the bottom, right to the top. Good friends with Gabby Van den Abel, a man who kicked Gabby Van den Abel's ass. This man did it. And you know what? I will say, I'm so happy he is at for this Elite Pigeon Auctions. I can't wait to go through this tomorrow. I haven't watched this loft tour ever, and I made it. I asked all the questions, but I can't wait to go through it. It really, really interests me. I'm actually kind of excited for tomorrow night. So, guys, I hope you participate. I hope you like what we're doing. I will have a look at Chris's video. Yeah, go ahead and take a look at it. I don't know what someone's saying to Dave Crozier, stand up, man. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know. Yeah, and let me post this up here. When you're on our auction site, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, everything is right there at the click of your hand. Just go to home, or when you come onto our auction site, you open it up, you'll see view the auction, right? Click on it, get into it. Okay. First of all, there's all the lots. Five lots. You see over here, right here, the 55th lot. That's his loft tour. You see the reminders, everything there. Also, we ship to the UK. You can do phone bids. We have that. But if you click on any of these lots, okay, any of them, you get the loft tour is always there, so you can't miss it. And you get the Meet the Thoroughbreds video as well. So you're getting 2 videos on every, doesn't matter, you are going to be able to hit it, okay? Trust me. Take your time, look at them. You're not going to go wrong. And you get more inside. You get the information right from the breeder. Everything is in English. And we try and ask as many questions as we can. You have to remember, guys, I can't make videos for 4 or 5 hours long. So sometimes, we don't maybe show the feed. We don't show everything, but we show as much as I can get in there. And I feel when the breeders are starting to get tired, and then I back it off because I want the interviews to be good. But when I sit down and do the Meet the Thoroughbreds, me and Chris, we talk for about 40 minutes before we even look at the lot. So you're going to learn there as well. Good friend of mine, Chris Debacker. So proud to have him back at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Again, all bids are in Canadian dollars. It does not matter if you're in Ireland. It does not matter if you're in England. It doesn't matter if you're in Belgium or France. What matters is you put real winning horsepower into your breeding program. Pedigrees have to be full, guys. Full pedigrees. Anthony, I know you're new. There's one thing I'm going to tell you. Buying great-grandchildren from pigeons, it just doesn't work. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. You want direct children. If you're getting direct children, you start to move up that ladder much quicker. On that note, I will see you guys tomorrow at 8. Anthony, do your homework. You got a day to watch. Come on tomorrow night, watch, and we will go through this together if you have questions. When I'm breaking down the video, if you guys have a question, you can ask. We'll look at it, and we go from there. All right. I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to go up to bed, and that's it. I'm tired. I'm worn out. I'm done. Great show tonight. Big shout out to Chris Debacker. I want to apologize to Lars, Marcel, and Ricky. It just didn't work. We couldn't get it to go tonight. Will it work next week? Yes, we'll make sure that it does. Sometimes things happen, but you guys still had me. So like, share, and subscribe, guys. I will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Don't be shy. You know what to do. Go do your homework and enjoy these Chris Debacker pigeons. Thanks for flying with me, guys. Bye for now.